Hey guys, Dan Ward here from Ochiko Bushcraft. Back up here at my camp that I started working on. Going to do a little more work on it today. I plan on making a bushcraft table, building it onto the side of the tree that's right next to my lean-to, and maybe adding a little bit more framework to the shelter. Haven't decided yet. Still a little ways off before we start getting any moisture, rains or snow or anything in here, so no hurry. More than anything, just enjoying the day. Got my good friend Justin out here with me and just enjoying the scenery and whatnot. But as I said, I'm gonna make a bushcraft table while I'm out here. But I also have something brand new to try out. So everyone who watches my videos knows that I'm a huge fan of Becker knives. I've always got my little Becker BK16 on my right side now. On my left side is my big Becker BK9, which I use for all kinds of chopping tasks out here. Absolutely love this knife. At home I have a Becker BK2, which I've done a video on. And in my get home bag I have a Becker BK7. So as I said, I've become just a huge Becker fan. So today I am trying out something that I have never tried before. That is the Becker BK21, also known as the Becker Reinhardt Kukri. Now, I have to say right up front, I have never used a kukri before. I'm not familiar with them, so this is going to be completely brand new to me. I got the knife yesterday, and the first thing I did was take off the plastic handles, put on a set of my Carta handles, which I dyed a really dark blue, and put it back in the box. I have not used it for anything yet. As I said, this is going to be my first time. So I take this out. I've got a couple poles laying behind me. I'm going to do a little chopping. I've got my Grand Sports Brook hatchet laying here. I thought it would be a good test. This is the best hatchet I've ever used, to take this new kukri, put it head to head against this hatchet, and see how it stacks up. And maybe this will end up going on the side of my pack and replace the hatchet. We'll have to see. So guys, unsheathing the Becker Reinhardt Kukri with the micarta handles that I put on myself so that I've got a nice grip to it. I did test the blade a little bit. When I took it out of the box, just gave it kind of a little quick thumb test, and it is definitely shaving sharp. Did not need any work. So right out of the box, everything ready to go, everything factory except for replacing the handles. So let's try this out. And as I said, this is going to be my very first swing ever with the kukri. It's all brand new to me. So I found an old dead pine tree laying nearby, and I thought I'd just start out by delimbing it just to see how it works for delimbing. Okay, I can say that right off the top, that is about the least amount of effort that I have ever used to delimb anything. So let's lay this down here and see if you guys can see me. I might have to tilt the phone just a hair. All right, I want to make sure that you guys can see me chopping here. Try this out and see how it chops. Well, that was quick and easy. Nice. That was pretty big piece right here. Okay, I'm going to turn this around to the fat end. And I'm going to cut through a piece with my hatchet and a piece with the kukri about the same size, and just kind of give a quick comparison of the two. So start with the Grand Swartzbrook hatchet. Which, by the way, is sharp. I always keep a good edge on it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Quick and easy, actually. Let's try the kukri. Nice. I would say the hatchet feels a little more comfortable in my hand, but the kukri actually went through faster than the hatchet, so I'm quite impressed. And as I said, first time I've ever used one of these, not exactly sure if my technique is what it's supposed to be. I'll learn over time, but I'm impressed. Yeah, definitely a good chopper. I got a couple poles, actually now table legs cut here, that I'm going to tap into the ground over by my shelter. I'm going to go ahead and put a point on these using the kukri. So this is a bushcraft task that I actually need to do. So try the kukri out and see how it does for putting points on these. That'll work. I actually usually make my all my stakes with my Becker BK9, and just for a comparison here, it's actually really no more work to do this with my 9, and my 9 is more comfortable in my hand than the kukri. So when it comes to making stakes and smaller tasks, I'm definitely sticking with my 9. As I said, this is my favorite knife in the whole world. But for larger chopping tasks, I wouldn't want to sit here and chop that big pole with this. It would have taken a lot more work than it did with that kukri. For larger chopping tasks, and if I were to decide to bring down a small dead tree, and for some reason I had misplaced my saw, or my saw had broke or something, I would definitely use this over my BK9. It's heavy. It is definitely heavy in the hand. It has a lot of serious weight to it. I'm impressed, guys. I really am. I think for large chopping tasks, after using this side by side with the hatchet, I would rather use the kukri than the hatchet. For smaller tasks like making points and stuff, I'm going to definitely stick to my BK9. It's just, part of it's probably because I've used the Becker BK9 so many times that I am very, very comfortable with it, but also because it's lighter in the hand. It's just easier to use than this heavy kukri. However, the kukri does a fantastic job, and you see here I'm just putting a nicer point on it. It's got a nice edge and it works fantastic. Yeah, nice. And I'm sure I could feather stick this. I've feather sticked my BK9 and it works fantastic. And I'm sure I don't have any dry seasoned wood sitting here, but yeah, I could tell. I could definitely make some curls and feather sticks with that. All right, guys. So there you have it. The Becker BK21 Reinhardt kukri. For large chopping chores, you know, you need to get some small trees down. For delimbing, I was very impressed at how easy. That is the easiest I have ever delimbed a dead tree, and I've used hatchets, axes, a large bolo knife, machetes, and different things. That is, in my experience, the easiest I have ever delimbed anything. So anyway, for a large blade, just from the few seconds I've used it, I would highly recommend it. I'm going to put it to work today. I'm going to build that table, do a lot more chopping out here, really put this through its paces, and you know, let you know later on after I've put some more work into it if I still feel the same. But I think I'm going to go ahead and lash this on the side of my backpack instead of the hatchet, and put it through its paces for the next few trips out, and you know, see how it grows on me over time. As I said, it's a little new to me, but feels good in hand. Feels really good. Really nice chopping with. Anyway, guys, Dan Ward at Ochco Bushcraft. Thanks again for tuning in, and get out there and enjoy yourselves, guys. And remember that change in the weather is coming. So get ready. Get your bow drills ready. Get your flint and steels ready. It'll soon be time to be out here making fires. Take care, guys.